This video will show you how to use the Sulical Public Library's online catalog using your 14-digit library card number. So the first thing you have to do is find the library, and the easiest way to do that is to go on Google. You can type in Sulical Public Library or simply a search for Sue Library. It should get the job done. You'll see that we have our bulletin board over here. Our Google page will give you some updates. We're giving the community some regular COVID-19 updates, and the first Google search result will be the Sulical Public Library. Alternatively, you could type in our domain address, so slpl.on.ca. That'll bring you to our website, and you can click on Search for Books, your account, up here in the top left-hand corner. Or you can always type in the full page, so slpl, sulicalpubliclibrary.on.ca/search. And that's going to bring you to our search landing page, and we click on the first link, or we click on the online catalog, and that's going to bring us here. And this is where everything we need to do is going to happen. Everything's going to happen through the online catalog. The first thing you want to do is log in. So if you click on log in, my account, they both bring you to the same place. You need to have your 14-digit library card number on hand. It's going to be 2 followed by 3660, which is our phone number. And then a series of zeros. Most cards these days have 5 or 4. And so I have my full number there. I'm going to enter my PIN. If you don't have a library card, contact the library and we can get you set up. Or if you have a library card but you forgot the number or the PIN, just contact us and we'll troubleshoot that for you. So I put my library card number in, I put my PIN. Now I'm logged in to the system. Right in the middle of your screen, you'll see what we call the book river, and I can see a series of new titles that I can check out. So I've got new fiction, new kids books, new nonfiction, new video, new young adult, new indigenous collection, and rotating material, which is a collection of books that are only going to be here for a few months. Then they get shipped off to a different library. So we've got a graphic novel pool, and we have an audiobook pool. So there's a couple ways to do this. We can search for something specific, or we can just put in some keywords and see what comes up. So I'm going to demonstrate this. So in my hand, I've got Jordan Peterson's book, Beyond Order. It's one of the most sought-after books, best-selling books in the world right now. We've got it in the collection just a couple of days ago. Now, if I'm at home and I want to search for this book, I've just seen a podcast or I've seen a YouTube video with him in it. Now I want to find the book. We want to make sure that we're searching for material that's on the shelf. The online catalog shows you overdrive books, which are ebooks, which have to be downloaded to a device. But if we want to read a physical book, we need to change it to library search. And I'm just going to type in the name of the author. You should confirm the spelling of the name. Make sure you've got it right before you put it in the search bar, because it may not pick it up. Like, for example, if we spell Peterson with an E-N instead of an O-N, we may not find him. So just verify the spelling of the name on Google or try different things. So I see I've got his 2 books. He's only published 2 books. He's got 12 Rules for Life, and he's got Beyond Order, 12 more rules for life. So I click on this one. I can get a description of the book. I can see a little biography about the author. I can read a professional book review from The Guardian if I want. But if I want to read this book, I'm going to place it on hold. So I've got Beyond Order, 12 Rules for Life. To pick up libraries, the Sulical Public Library. I'm going to place that hold. And action is success. Now what happens is a public library staff member will see that hold, find my contact information, and call me, give me an email, and tell me the book is ready, and I can pick it up at the front door. So that's done. So that's looking by a specific person. We can also search for Subject matters. I'm going to type in the word anxiety. We've got a few requests from patrons for books about anxiety, things of that nature. So that's just been a recent subject that we've been asked to investigate. So I'm just going to type that in, see what happens. So when you put a search in, it's gonna pull up all kinds of results. This one pulled up 70, and the top results are gonna have the word anxiety in the title. That's gonna be our top result. So, All Birds Have Anxiety. That's a great kids book to teach young children about anxiety. We have anxiety and depression. We have frequently asked questions about academic anxiety. So, we're gonna go through the list here and see what is appealing. So. This one catches my eye, Unwinding Anxiety. I can see that it was recently published. This is a 2021 book. And very conveniently, I've got that book right beside me. That's it right here. So if you're at home, you can look at the book and you can see information about it. And you can also see the call number. That's where to find it on the shelf at the library. We can see that it's nonfiction. It's got a specific barcode, and we can see the most important thing, that it is in fact on the shelf. More specifically, it's sitting on my desk in the library, but it's ready to go. Someone can take this book out right now. And the way to do that is to place a hold on it. And as soon as you place the hold on it, that book is reserved to you, and you have first dibs on it. It will be given to you as soon as a library staff member sees your hold, finds the book, and gets in touch with you to set up a pickup time. So we've got tons of great books for people. We have adult books, we've got children's books, we've got hundreds of new books on the shelf. We've got some amazing kids books. This is The Circle. Love this book. This is written by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Klassen. That's a Canadian illustrator. Got The Wondrous Dinosaurium. We have a 7-year-old boy. We read this together a couple weeks ago. He loved it. You can read this too. Tons of great books at the library. Contact us if you need any help finding what you need on the shelf. That's the contact information right there. You can send me an email at ceo@siouxlibrary.com, or you can phone us at 737-3660. We're here to help, and we want to set up as many people as we can. So stay safe, stay reading, take care.